Greetings, YouTube. This is Zaorish. I'm doing my first video for you. This is a request. How many people can say their first video is a request? Huh? This video comes to you from HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. And the request was by Gnome on Hookah Pro or Viking Gnome of YouTube. They're the same person. Anywho, the discussion was about hoses, and I had mentioned something that I have. Now, I'm smoking from a fancy hose right now. One of the very much suggested hoses, in my mind, one of the best hoses you can get. Especially when you talk about the value. Now, there are some people, honestly, that would say, and I know a couple of these people, they would say, why are you smoking from little Bobby hose? Why do you use such tiny, frail thing? Okay, fine. Here's my answer. This. Whoops. This is what I call a fancy hose on steroids, or a roided up fancy hose. It is made the same way as a regular old fancy hose, as you can tell. Same clear plastic tube, same plastic ends. Same shape, but bigger. The ridge is obviously a little bit different. There's quite more detail to it. However, it's a very quality hose. Now, here's the shocking part about this hose. $5. Well, no, here, do you one even better? When I'm recommending hoses to beginners or people who are on a budget, I always say, in my mind personally, the best hose you can possibly get is the Osley hose, which I praise and everything it is. However, if you want value, I say $25, $5. However, if you want to go crazy, $3. I got this at a Middle Eastern meat market in Miamisburg, Ohio, called Halal's. And when I saw this, I squealed. I thought, I have to have this. So, we all know how well a fancy hose smokes. So, let's see how well this big bastard smokes. I'm smoking Nakla Ice Lemon Mint, by the way, if you care to guess. Now, that seems to be a lot of smoke. Now, I just said now twice. Interesting. You can see the gauges on these hoses are the same. Just the walls on this one are much more thicker. This hose is more robust than the fancy hose. So this one can withstand a lot more abuse. It is even the same gauge as my Osley hose. It's obviously the same gauge as all the other hoses, the very veritable standard Namor hose, the very nice Razan hoses, all the good hoses. The reason why I like this one better is I'm a lazy smoker. I like to have my hand, if I'm sitting back, I like to have my hand either on or close to my lap so I can just bring the hose. Now, sadly, I have no idea if this hose can be found anywhere else. I've only found this at the Middle Eastern market, and the packaging just says Super Al Zain. If anyone knows of that, let me know. And also, the wonderful thing about the value, fancy hose $5, but $3, and this even comes with an extra tube. That's wonderful. But I have not found this on the online vendors. You know, 5-Star, South Smoke, Ultimate Hookah, Hookah Shisha. I have not seen it. If you have seen it, please let me know. I would love to find it somewhere just to see that it's there. And hopefully other people can find it, because this is an amazing thing. Now, that's all I've got for you. I'm going to do the usual stupid thing and say, if you have any recommendations or any suggestions, criticism, good or bad, I welcome it all. Because this is something I'm excited to do, these YouTube videos for you. I've wanted to do them for a long time, but never had the right push. And Gnome, again, your videos gave me the push to do this. I thank you. You're very entertaining, honestly. But yeah, all the other people from Hookah Pro, I hope you check this out too, and I thank you if you do, and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you guys. You guys are awesome. But this is Zayorsh. Take care.